anybody here in kindergarten?
Right
now? You're going to first grade, okay.
Second.
Second?
I'm going to third.
Okay, sixth.
I'm going to third.
Well, we're not third grade? Okay. When I was in kindergarten and in first grade, I was a bully on the school bus. And I beat up this other little kid because he had big, thick glasses and because I thought he looked funny. I was very mean to him. And I hurt him every day because I was hurting. And once you start doing mean stuff like that, it kind of gets you in a mood where you want to keep doing mean stuff because you feel bad and you want to keep making other people feel bad. So when I got older, who's in third grade here? Third grade? Okay. Third grade? You're going into third grade? You're in third grade? When I was in third grade, I started getting in fights in the schoolyard. And I'd get in fist fights with people. And I used to get in a lot of fights, and I thought that made me tough because I would get in fights with people. Who here is in sixth grade? Caleb's in sixth grade? You're going to sixth grade? You're in sixth grade now? Okay, you're going to sixth grade. Okay. When I was in sixth grade, I started breaking into places and stealing things. And breaking stuff that wasn't mine. I was doing vandalism. All of this kept getting worse and worse because when you hurt people and when you do mean things and when you break things and break the law, you're starting a very bad habit that can lead you to very bad places. And these bad things that I was doing led me to when I was a teenager, I started drinking. I started drinking alcohol. And then I got really crazy. And when I was 16 years old, I became a white collar skinhead. I was a very violent racist who hated anybody who wasn't white. And I did that for 7 years of my life. And I hurt a lot of people. I hurt my family very much. I hurt a lot of people's feelings. A friend of mine was murdered in a street fight. So a lot of bad things happened. Just from making those bad decisions when I was young led me to some very bad places when I was older. Now fortunately for me, because people were nice to me when I was a violent racist, there were very brave people who I said that I hated just because of the color of their skin, who were nice to me anyway. There were black people and Latino people and Asian people and Jewish people, and there was even some gay and lesbian people who were nice to me even though I was very mean to them. And their kindness is what helped me make the right decision years later when a second friend of mine was murdered in a street fight and I had become a single parent at that point. That was when I decided to leave hate groups and to stop hating people. So if it wasn't for these people being nice to me, I might still be like that today. Or I might be dead, just like my friends were. Or I might be in prison. So these people being nice to me changed my life. They changed the whole course of my life. And today, I'm very happy to say, I have friends who are black, red, yellow, brown, white, purple. Somebody's purple. So I'm a person of color, actually. I have colors all over me. But these people, yeah, I got purple right there.
Green.
Green, yes.
Green.
Life is much more fun and blue. Life is much more fun and much more interesting when you appreciate other people and you accept people who are different than you, because you can learn a lot about the world and you can make some really good friends. And today, I'm very happy to have all the friends that I do, and they make my life much nicer. So the reason I'm sharing this story with you guys is because, you know, sometimes if you feel bad and it makes you feel like you want to be mean to someone else, you really got to think about what that means and where it can lead you, because it can lead you to some very bad places. I found out today that when I'm feeling bad, the best thing I can do is to be nice to someone else, and that makes me feel better, and it makes them feel better too, and then everybody feels better. So we can always make that decision to be nice to people, and every time we do, it changes the world a little bit. It makes the world a little bit better place, and we all know it's not easy. I can tell you about my tattoos too. I started getting tattoos when I was a teenager, and I'll tell you a story. Some of the first tattoos I got were with a homemade tattoo machine, and they looked really, really bad. They look kind of like, they all look like this one. See this like scratchy, really bad spider web?